We're here to talk today about Terrence Ferguson from Oregon.
He's pretty delicious.
From Oregon. Anyway, yes, 6'5", 247 pounds from Littleton, Colorado, and the like I said, the stats I had were actually on there. Let me make sure that's all correct. So I had that issue there. Yep. So you got 141 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 21. 391, 5 touchdowns and 22, 414 and 6 touchdowns and 23. First team all Pac-12. Goes into this year now, 12 games, 43 catches, 591 yards and 3 touchdowns. Third team all Big Ten. This is the problem moving from the Pac-12, but there's not a lot of great tight ends, to the Big Ten, which probably gets the best, like I said, conference for
the best of best, sir.
Yeah, so he went from first team all Pac-12, gets a better season, goes down to third team all Big Ten. Is that not right there? Big catch radius. I mean, long arms, big hands, able to jump high, like that. All the things you want out of a big body receiver there. Great acceleration from the line, great hands, great in the red zone as well. Specifically, I talked about his ability to jump. He's also got a great ability to box out as well. This is a guy that if you're missing that, like a red zone threat, that guy you can just pop in and play jump ball and win on a consistent basis, this is probably the guy for you. Willing blocker. He does lack elite speed, though. He is not the guy that you're going to run up the seam and have a 70-yard touchdown bomb with. It's just not who he is. Does have trouble with power rushers as well. And occasionally, as a receiver, he does have trouble getting off press coverage. So those two things combined, what does that tell you? Trouble with power rushers, has trouble with press coverage.
He needs to Beefcake 5000.
It's time to hit the gym.
Yeah.
I mean, some of that's going to be technique, though, too. Because some of that is hand placement and kind of figure out how to get off of a press coverage like that.
Too. You're talking about 6'5", like he's got to get down low.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
Low.
How low can you go?
We got some really tall tight ends this draft, by the way. That is a common theme you'll see throughout. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a guy that I feel like he's probably not going to ever be a great tight end. I feel like he's going to be like a really good tight end too, if that makes sense. I think he's a guy that's probably going to be another day 2 guy, like a second, third round kind of guy. There's a couple of guys that are kind of in that, and it's funny because we did our rankings and look at everybody else's rankings afterwards to kind of see, are we crazy? And after the first 3, there is no consensus picks, guys. Like everybody's like all over the place on these guys. And there's like the top. There's like the tier 1 for Warren. You got like kind of tier 2 with the next 2, and then you got like a tier 3 of like 3 or 4 guys. Everybody kind of mixes up that order. So this is the first of that tier 3 there with Ferguson. Like I said, day 2 guy. I think he's going to be a solid player in this league. I don't think he's ever going to go crazy. He might be a low-end starter for somebody there to maybe mid-range starter as like ceiling, absolute ceiling for him. But I just think that's what it is there, is where he's going to be. He's going to be that kind of player there. So, but like I said, not a bad player. I think he's going to have a solid role in this league. I do. And I think he's going to have a nice long career as well.
Yeah, I think so. He's going to be the guy that, once again, he's going to be the red zone threat. He's not going to get you a lot of deep balls. So if you're in fantasy, like this might be one of your guys to set up for tight ends if you get him late.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you have somebody that's more of a blocking tight end in front of him.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be that red zone threat, and you're going to put him in big formations with double tight end and just chuck it up to him. I can see all day long people doing, run fakes and just tossing the ball up to him. He's got that ability.
I can see like Seattle taking a guy like this.
You never know. They did release Noah Fant, I think, in the offseason.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely possible. That's for sure.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.